The Google Pixel 8 remains a ways off yet, especially with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro having debuted less than 6 months ago. But that doesn't mean the rumors about Google's next flagship phone haven't started. Google has made serious strides toward producing excellent phones, and we expect to see that continue later this year. In today's video, I am gonna tell everything that you should know about the upcoming Google Pixel 8 lineup. Right now, we only have a few things to go on about Google's Pixel 8 design plans. Thanks to a WinFuture leak, we think we know the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro codenames, Shiba and Husky respectively. It's all but certain that Google will use the new Tensor G3 chipset, codenamed Zuma, to power the new phones. Some speculate that Tensor G3 will be based on the Exynos 2300 with a G5305G modem, which has been supported by more recent leaks. The newer source, which details the Exynos 2300 chip that the Tensor G3 is believed to be based on, also reveals which CPU and GPU cores the chip will have. Overall, it looks like, similar to previous Pixels, the Pixel 8 series won't pursue maximum performance for its CPU, but should still have a capable GPU. As for the displays, we think Google will stick with OLED panels for both phones. We think Google will keep a similar disparity between the two models like last year's model. But according to the same leak that spilled the beans on the codenames and RAM, we might know the screen resolutions. Husky is said to have a resolution of 2822 by 1344, while Shiba allegedly has 2268 by 1080. With Google having introduced a new design to its flagship phones as recently as 2021, it's unlikely that we're going to see a major overhaul in the fall. Still, Google fine-tuned the look of its phones with the Pixel 7, and that could continue with this year's update. To that end, initial Pixel 8 Pro renders have appeared and they suggest a phone that looks a lot like the Pixel 7 Pro. However, there are some noticeable differences. The corners of the phone are more rounded and there looks to be a new sensor underneath the flash on the horizontal camera bar. It's unclear what role that sensor might play, but if it's truly coming to the Pixel 8 Pro, you can bet that more details will soon emerge. Leak case renders from a smart price also suggest a similar form factor to previous generations so far as the camera bars are concerned. The biggest possible change is that the Pixel 8 Pro seems to have a flat display. The Pixel 7 Pro and 6 Pro had curved panels, so this will make for a considerable change if it's accurate. Leaked renders of the Pixel 8 suggest it could be significantly smaller than the Pixel 7. Most notably, the display looks set to shrink from 6.3 inches to 5.8 inches. The renders also suggest it will feature rounded corners and that the telephoto lens will still be limited to the Pro model. As for cameras, we don't have a lot of information just yet, but according to the same leaker who found the codename, Tensor G3 and screen resolution leak, it will supposedly use staggered HDR. It takes long and short exposure shots simultaneously instead of one after the other. This should supposedly help with photography inconsistencies like strobing or ghosting effects. It's much faster than the method that Google has perfected over the years. With this, the current 50 megapixels Samsung GN1 camera sensor that the Pixel 6 and 7 series use just can't handle it on a hardware level. That implies the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro might see an upgraded main sensor. One possible option is Samsung's GN2. On top of this, Google may have a new video Unblur feature to match the Pixel 7's photo Unblur ability, ready in time for the Pixel 8. It's been found in an unfinished state in the code for the Google Photos app, but there's plenty of time for it to be finished before the expected Pixel 8 launch date. A leak case render from a smart price shows a large area molded to fit the handset's distinctive camera bar, with enough room for two lenses to peek through. So it doesn't look like Google is planning on adding a third camera to the mix. That same leaker shared a case render for the Pixel 8 Pro as well, which features a wider pill-shaped cutout to comfortably accommodate a third lens. Google has stuck to a late autumn release cycle for the Pixel series for a few years now, so we expect the same to hold true for the Pixel 8. That means an October timeframe, especially if you look to recent Pixel releases. Still, it's too early to conclude anything right now, but we hope to get a better Pixel device this year too. So, what are your expectations from upcoming Pixel device? Share your valuable thoughts below in the comment section, and if you enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.